Hey Aquarius! Woo. Welcome to the channel. It's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. So we're here to do y'all's new moon May 15th tarot reading. Bit of a delay for me this time around. I do apologize. I've communed with Spirit, shuffled the deck, and I'm going to cut the deck on camera. Just doing things a little different to try to do shorter videos, okay? All right, and this is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yes, you're more than your sun sign. If you do not know your ascendant, or your moon sign, you can Google your natal birth chart, or you need your birth time and birthplace for that. Or if you'd like to leave me those details in the comments, I'd be more than happy to provide you for that. Check out my website too. You can find it on my Facebook page, Divinely Genuine, my personal page, Michelle Ochoa, or my Instagram, Divinely Genuine. So yeah, I'm offering some readings there as well, some astrology readings. Alright, so let's get into it. I have the camera in a different position. It's kind of weird. I have the lamp right there, so sorry. We're just going to roll with it this time around. Alright, so what we have first is the Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. Alright, Pentacles represent our value and worth. Also, our currency and resources, as your value reflects what you are getting in exchange as far as money goes. So, Ace of Pentacles, let's see. That's the seed in the garden, the spiritual reflected in the everyday. Humble beginnings for great plans, seeds being planted for the future, the beginning of investments and projects, resources at your disposal, the material world, the body and its health, raw materials as yet unprocessed. Okay? Awesome. I think it's so interesting that it's the spiritual reflected in the everyday. So a lot of you are making, doing something new for this new moon, planting seeds for the future, new beginnings, the beginning of investments. And then we have the guide card as the advice in this position. The guide card light attribute represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Okay, so recognize within yourself the nature of the divine. You have that God energy as a co-creator to create a beautiful life, to be loving, to be forgiving to others and yourself. The shadow side places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So again, if you feel led to give someone advice spiritually, if you feel nudges, if you feel that nudge, that pull from spirit, that you should give someone some kind of advice, maybe you should move forward on that without worrying about money. Okay, that's how I take that. All right, so as you guys are investing in your future, planting seeds, you're being reminded that the divine is in you and in life and in what you're coming in contact with. Okay, moving right along, we've got the Queen of Wands. I am really far from the camera, I'm sorry. So the Queen of Wands, let's see. Wands represent ideas. It's the flowing beauty of fire, seduction, a charming person, charisma and beauty, somebody who enjoys hosting social events, A social butterfly, the light shining from within, nurturing desires and passions, bringing out the best in others, somebody who is desired by many. I feel like it's a very Libra type card. So if you guys, know your own astrology, you may look at where Libra is in your chart, and it could be referring to that, or a Libra in your life. Okay? Or maybe you guys are taking on a Libra energy, being more social than usual, being very like a social butterfly, being very charismatic, seeing beauty all around you, which is having attracted back to you a lot of people seeking you, a lot of people want to be around that energy, that beauty, that charismatic personality. And we've got the Don Juan card reversed, so that's going to represent an inner state as it's reversed. The light attribute spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. The shadow side is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with embracing your seductive qualities, of being sexy, of embracing that sexual energy, of embracing those seductive qualities, learning dance, learning to speak more seductively, or just, working with your body and your looks for what they are, embracing them. But it only becomes wrong when you go to the shadow of it and you're wanting to do it for, a private agenda. If you're attracting romantic attraction for private agenda other than actually being into the person, Then we've got the Three of Cups, also reversed. Okay? Three of Cups is a time of celebration, I believe. You can see the card. There's three ladies there lifting their cups with food all around. Beautiful landscape. They're doing like a cheers. So let's see what that says. Three of Cups. Sorry, there it is. It's joy and abundance. Happiness shared with others, friendship, groups, socializing and social events, expressing joy in the everyday world, a feeling of grace and beauty, celebration and reasons to party, everything fun that life has to offer, being in the moment and enjoying life. Beautiful. So as you guys are planting these seeds and staying connected and recognizing the divine within and outside, being charismatic, embracing your beauty as well as your seductive qualities, then you're coming into a time of abundance and celebration in these social events, and celebrating the abundance. We have the King card backing this up in the advice position. And the light attributes of this is enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Excessive feelings, shadow side, excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Okay, so you want to stay on the lighter side. Obviously, you want to benefit those that you're leading. You want to stay an enlightened, benevolent leader. You don't want to go, the other way and become too overwhelmed with your power and control and all of that stuff. So as you guys are growing your abundance in these social atmospheres, in these social events, creating more social interactions, you're coming into a time of abundance and celebrating as you lead in these changes that you've made. It's a beautiful reading, Aquarius. So again, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Guide, which is saying you're planting seeds and starting new things, investments. The divine is in there and within you, supporting these new changes, new beginnings, investments. You've got the Don Juan, so you're feeling very seductive as it was reversed. You're going to remember to use this for your best interest without having a private agenda. As you flow with the Queen of Wands, flow that beauty and charismatic charisma, being a social butterfly. Very powerful cards. And then as you are put into leadership, you're going to hold strong and be a benevolent leader as you celebrate the joy in your abundance. Awesome reading. I love it, guys. Happy new moon. See you for the full moon. Check out the website. Peace.